We get some details on what to expect in terms of the specs of the Galaxy S10 trio next year. Samsung just teased the Samsung Galaxy A8s in a truly bezel-less display with a new technology, and we get some predictions on what to expect for Apple's upcoming iPad event. I'm Jaime Rivera, and you know what's funny? How Diego is able to pull out some amazing, funny edits for the recap, and then he completely is run out of jokes for the daily. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with more deals for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Those of you in the market, there's a trusted seller on eBay that has the Exynos variant, which is the international one. We've got the typical specification, 6 gigs of RAM, 4,000 milliamp hour battery, pretty much everything, 128 gigs of storage. So the only thing is you get an Exynos variant, which people actually want in most cases, for $270 off. You can learn more in the description. Now, let's talk about Apple, Ming-chi Kuo, and predictions for the iPad event that's happening next Tuesday. Set your calendars. Apparently, we're getting a new iPad mini, finally, and supporting Apple Pencil. We've got 2 new iPad Pros, and we've got all the specifications that we heard of, including USB-C, and it seems that we might be getting up to 3 Macs, one of these to be really affordable, which in Apple terms is $1,000, I guess. Anyways, we also hear that AirPower is coming, in addition to a new pair of AirPods. I don't care about AirPods now, but maybe that'll make me care about them then, so I would not buy any of this if I were you right now. Now let's talk about the OnePlus 6T, as we've got some speculation that the new device will support Verizon bands. And bear in mind, we're not talking about Verizon actually partnering with OnePlus and launching a variant for Verizon. We're talking that now there will be full compatibility. And just bear in mind, because they've got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, that compatibility has always been there technically. It was just not enabled in the past, I guess, or I don't know exactly what the terms of the previous chips for OnePlus were. But yeah, apparently it's going to fully work on the carrier, even though you might need to buy it on OnePlus. We'll see. Now let's talk about Samsung. The company just had an event in Korea where they've shown us their new A lineup, and within the event they teased another phone they didn't launch, which is the A8s, and that is a horrible name. The point here is that it has no bezels whatsoever, and that whole camera technology that we saw in patents, where there's just a hole and no notch or anything on the display, is going to be part of this device, which is going to launch before the Galaxy S10. So it's so interesting to see Samsung launching mid-rangers with all this cool technology, like 4 cameras, 3 cameras, and then all this display technology now. So yeah, it seems that the company is preparing for what's next. And finally, the hot news today is precisely what's next. The Samsung Galaxy S10, we've heard rumors of a CES launch. We've heard rumors of 3 devices. Now, the differences are now being teased to a certain degree, or at least rumored. We hear that the smaller variant is only going to have limited amounts of RAM and storage, will bring just 1 camera, but will be a smaller device for those of you looking for that. For those of you looking for the middle and the larger one, apparently you're getting a full-blown either 2 or 3 camera device at the back, and that all-display technology. We're not exactly sure if that all-display technology is going to make it to all the phones, but we do hear that you will be getting tiers of 4 and 6 gigabytes of RAM, which I'm like, 4 really for the middle and the large one, and it'll start at 128 gigs of storage, whereas the small one will start at 64. Whatever the case may be, let us know in the comments. I mean, what do you think? Do you think this is a smart strategy? Because in my case, I wish that Samsung would be like, here are 3 sizes: small, middle, and large, with everything you want on all 3 phones, and just differences in battery size. That would be me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.